At the turn of the 20th century, Britain faced a fierce challenge in southern Africa. The conflict became known as the Boer War, a brutal struggle that exposed the limits of empire. The Boers were descendants of Dutch settlers, also called Afrikaners, who lived mainly in two republics, the Transvaal and the Orange Free State. Britain already controlled parts of South Africa, but the discovery of gold and diamonds in Boer territory made the region more valuable than ever. Tensions grew as Britain demanded more influence. The Boers, led by President Paul Kruger, resisted fiercely. In 1899, war broke out. At first, the Boers had the upper hand. Skilled horsemen and sharpshooters, they used guerrilla tactics to ambush British troops. Early defeats, such as the Siege of Ladysmith, shocked the British public. Britain responded with massive reinforcements, eventually sending over 400,000 soldiers. Using superior numbers and heavy artillery, they captured Boer cities like Pretoria in 1900, but the Boers refused to surrender. The war dragged on as the Boers fought a guerrilla campaign. In response, the British adopted harsh measures, burning farms, destroying crops, and placing Boer civilians, especially women and children, into concentration camps. Conditions were horrific, and thousands died of disease and starvation. By 1902, exhausted and outnumbered, the Boers agreed to peace. The Treaty of Vereeniging ended the war. The Boer republics came under British control, but promises were made to rebuild the land and respect Afrikaner culture. The Boer War was one of the costliest conflicts Britain had ever fought. It exposed the brutality of empire, highlighted the effectiveness of guerrilla warfare, and led to criticism at home over the treatment of civilians. Yet, within a decade, Britain and the Boers would be allies, forming the Union of South Africa in 1910, a reminder that even bitter enemies could one day share a nation.